Hello, friends. Hey there, it's Sammy back with another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Monday, October 2nd, 2017. No dancing today for a couple reasons. But first, let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know around the water cooler and in Carline today. Okay. One huge piece of news going on around, well, in our country, but throughout the world, is the largest mass shooting in American history happened last night in Las Vegas, about 10 p.m. Central Time. A gunman from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel basically let loose on a crowd that was at the, I think it was called the 91 Harvest Fest. Jason Aldean was performing. It was an outdoor open-air concert. 50 confirmed dead, hundreds injured, more in the hospital. Absolutely devastating. An American man, from what we know, 64 years old. So I'm sure a lot more will be coming out about that, but obviously that is taking over the airwaves as we speak. And prayers going out to everyone in Las Vegas. I know there were so many people there looking just to have a good night. And so that is unspeakable. In my world, so I haven't been feeling great really a couple weeks, but the last 2 days I've just been feeling like something is wrong. Let me skip to what it is. Okay, if you couldn't tell by the title, I was diagnosed with shingles this morning, and I wanted to talk about it just for a little bit because it's something I would never have thought of, because I always hear about it for older patients. And so I just want to give you a few things that led me to go to the ER this morning. So I've noticed, I probably can't show you here, but basically, so it's the the 7 nerve. I don't know if it's N7, but basically, as I touch here, like all of this feels like it's on fire. So it's all down here. There's a little bit of a rash here, right here in my ear, like right in the, not in the ear canal, but right in here. Again, this prickly, burning, nothing there. I kept making my husband and my daughter look like, is there anything there? This burning sensation all right in here. And then I've got these kind of sores that started developing along the hairline here, inside my hair. I thought it was it felt like almost like a pimple or an ingrown hair. So last night I ended up going to bed about 8 o'clock. And then this all along here, the forearm, also, again, really sensitive to touch. If it rests on anything cold, like a marble countertop or anything, it feels like a relief almost. But painful, really painful still, really tender to touch. Even sleeping on it last night, it hurt just to lay on this side. So all of this just feels on fire, was the only way I could describe it. But then this morning I woke up and I have all of these here, like pea-sized bumps. So I'm thinking I have thyroid cancer. I don't know. But this is what really scared me, was all of these lumps. Well, it turns out these are all lymph nodes. I thought just these were lymph nodes. These are all little lymph nodes that it literally feels like there's peas protruding here. I mean, a handful of them. This one's bigger down here. Almost like, I was like, did I pull something? It's this inflamed, really hot, like I said, hot. So long story short, I even tried to work out this morning, think maybe I just need to do something. No, made it worse. So the doctor, primary care wasn't open. I'm thinking, what if I need to get an ultrasound? Long story short, we go to the ER that's closest to us that we'd never been to before. They were great. They fast-tracked me when I told them what was going on. And really, it was just a series of questions. I guess the neurological, they asked if I had a headache, and I said, no, not like a migraine headache. But like I said, just this kind of fire feeling. I kept saying that. And they said that cued them into something neurological. When it's something like this, shingles basically affects the nerve. So it follows the nerve, right? It follows this whole 7 nerve. Now they were careful. They said, be careful that it doesn't get into the eye. So long story short, typically they won't give a vaccine unless you're over 60. The vaccine is about 60% effective. I can't get it now for at least a couple weeks or a month when you're in an active case, but they said it was really good that I came in when I did, because if I had waited much longer, they wouldn't even be able to give me an antiviral. So you can barely see some of the blisters. And they just said catching it early is a key sign. So if you've ever experienced, like I said, this fire pain, especially if it's going down, I guess this is common for it to be happening here. Don't wait. Don't wait. So I've got to do an antiviral, steroid, and you know me, I'm not a fan of, traditional medicine, but when you need to take it, you need to take it. So I'm going to take a couple days and rest. And so I'm not sure if I'll be on here or not, but I just wanted to let you know, because I would never have thought, honestly, I've only ever seen those commercials. I would never have thought as a 2-year-old woman that I would be getting shingles. So one more sign that I need to de-stress and rest a little bit and just chillax. So I'm going to go do that. If any of you, I just wanted to, again, put it out there, if any of you have experienced this, look out for the sores, look out for the fire sensation, and look out for the feeling that it's, like I said, kind of this one stream, a nerve. Think about how a nerve would run. So kind of all on one side. So they were great. They helped me really quickly. They were able to diagnose really quickly. So trust your gut, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm off to go rest. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. Prayers would be appreciated. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. And pray for Vegas. Bye, friends.